Hi, today we're going to have a look at how to convert Notion form into PDF files. And for this demonstration, we are going to have a look at musician contract form. As you can see, this is a simple musician contract form which has all the fields necessary to convert to PDF. And once the user fills in all the details in this form and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database over here. And today I'm going to show you how we can utilize this exact form and create PDFs on automation using all the information that we have in this database. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a tool known as PDF output. This will help us produce PDFs on automation with the help of a Google document and a Notion database. So a Notion database is where we will have all the information, and a document is where we'll be editing the template to convert to PDF files. We can create any documents such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we're looking to create on a day-to-day basis on a business with this exact system. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then I will show you the exact steps of automation of what we need to take to generate the PDFs. So I'm going to quickly sign in over here, and then we will see the remaining steps as we proceed. The very first thing which we need to do once you log in is we need to connect our database. So this is the database which we are currently using, which we need to connect. Once the database is connected, we need to add a document corresponding to the database, which we'll be editing to convert to PDF. And finally, we can map all the fields of the database one by one onto the document to generate a PDF file. So let's click on add Notion database, and I will be adding the database in the selection screen. So let's jump over to the Notion database. Let me copy the database title, whatever I have. So this is the exact database which I'm going to use. So I will copy this title and we will be adding this in the selection screen window. So click on select pages and put the title inside the search pages field. Now this will allow you to add the particular form which you're going to use. So let me click on this, and now my form is added up. So whenever you're adding a form or a database, always put it inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not select the top level pages that you see from here, because if you do that, the database that will be added may not be added correctly and your experience will not be smooth. Also, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the musician contract form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, we need to add database A and database B inside the search pages field, so that all the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible in the PDF file generated. Let's scroll down and click on allow access, and now we should get access to the musician contract form, which we're going to use for the remaining steps. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to select the database in the drop down of the musician contract form. So if you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the particular form appear over here. It is not visible. So if it is not visible, simply click on reload database once or twice. If you reload it, it should definitely come up over here. So sometimes it takes a while to load the database. So please have patience and try to reload it, and it should definitely be visible in the drop down. And once the database appears over here, if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the database appear over here, one below the other. Next step after this is adding a document to this. So let's click on add Google document. If you already have a musician contract template file available on a drive, click on existing document and choose the document that is already available on your drive. I don't have any existing document available for this demonstration. So what I'll do is I will instead add a demo document. If I add a demo document, it instantly creates me a new document with all the placeholders automatically added to the template. So you can see it has created all these placeholder fields right inside the document for me. And everything that you see inside double curly brackets, like the event date, musician name, payment terms, all these fields are also a part of the database that we have over here. So we have event date, we have payment terms, we have musician name, everything is already there in the database. So when the PDF will be created, the event date field will be replaced with the event date value that you see in the database. Similarly, the musician name field will be replaced with the musician value that you see over here, and so on for all the other fields. If you want to add any properties onto the database, simply click on copy. So let's say I want to add received by field, click on copy, go to the document and simply put the field anywhere in the document as and when you wish to do so. So you can use Control V or Command V on your keyboard and you can copy paste the property right inside the document. Likewise, if let's say I want to add set duration field, so I can just click on copy. I can go to the field. So whenever you're looking to add any properties onto the document, you can simply copy paste and you can add the same properties inside the document wherever you need to use it. Once everything is done, you can just go back to the database and you will find these two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. If any record is marked as ready to generate, they will be converted to PDF file and they will be stored in the PDF file section of the database. So make sure to set your records as ready to generate, whichever you are looking to convert to PDF file, before you start generating the PDF. The next step is we need to define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to choose a particular column which I want to use for naming the PDF file. So I will select the musician name that we have over here. So I will just select that particular column and all the PDF file will be named as per this particular column that you see over here. Let's click on download PDF and it will start generating the PDF right inside my downloads folder, as well as it will save the PDF inside the PDF file column that you see over here. So let us wait, as it is going to generate all the PDFs and it will store the PDF directly inside the database. So you can see the first file is already out and we have this document over here. Let's click on this and we should be able to see the PDF file populate over here with all the placeholders automatically mapped with the database. So every placeholder that you see over here has been mapped with the database values and the PDF has been created. Let's similarly open up the second document and we have the similar pattern repeat over here. So we have another document with all the placeholders automatically mapped. So we just created two documents where all the placeholders were correctly mapped with the database and it got generated. Now, if you want to automate this process entirely, just click on Setup Notion Automation and this will run the automation to generate the PDFs forever, which means now you do not need to set up everything from scratch right inside PDF output, as all the things are already done. And whenever a user will click on Submit and a new entry appears over here, simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF file will be created for you instantly in the database. This makes the process really convenient and easy to use, as all the automations happen directly inside the database and the PDF file gets created. So I hope you start taking advantage of this Notion automation available to generate the PDF. If you have any questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be happy to address the same. Or else you can just go to the home page and scroll down to find this contact section, where you will be able to send me an email with your issues on this and I'll be happily able to address the same. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automation available to generate the PDFs. I hope this was entirely clear to you and